Yeah, I like the or if I have to fix my hands stuff.
Look in the camera lens.
I feel like I'm looking at it. Hey guys. Hey. So let me see it. I feel like that's a long time. Let me see the video. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Rakeem, I guess. It's your girl Rakeem, and today I'm coming with tea. I don't know if it's spicy tea. I don't know how you're gonna put it. I don't know if it's hot.
Yeah, boy.
But I'm coming with you some tea on how your girl was pregnant and her own baby daddy side chick, I guess, in a way. Make sure you subscribe right now before, I guess, watching the video. We're gonna start. You guys, when I tell you my life is a movie, it's not no joke. So, as y'all know, I got 2 kids. We're gonna get into that later on, but I got 2 kids, right? So during my second pregnancy, it was a little, me and my baby father relationship was like on the rocks, kind of. So I moved out of his crib. We were not living together no more, and I went to Jersey, right? So while I'm in Jersey, his mother is calling me up like, yo, you know, wait.
Tell me, put your phone on silent.
Oh. Okay, let me put it on silent because you motherfuckers be texting me.
Alright, say New Jersey again.
So, I went to Jersey. And while I'm in Jersey, his mom's calling me up. Like, you know, I'm gonna call him Bozo. Bozo. You know, Bozo got locked up. So, being that our like relationships on the rocks, I'm like, what I gotta do with me? So I'm like, I don't care. She like, oh well, he told me to tell you that and he wants your number to give it to him. So keep in mind that we already had a daughter and I'm pregnant for a second daughter. So I'm like, I guess give him the number. I don't really give a fuck. So I don't really care. So afternoon come, I guess it was his time that he could use the jail phone. He's calling me like, yo babe, I got locked up. So I'm like, okay, why you got locked up? He like, for illegal activities. We're not gonna get into that because I ain't your business, but for illegal activities. So I'm like, wow, and you got caught with it? He like, yeah, I don't know what's going on, whatever. So days pass, I'm already falling in love with that nigga. Sympathy. See, sympathy works. I'm already getting tangled up in that boy web. So I'm like, you know what, I gotta go back to Brooklyn. I gotta go visit that boy in jail. So I packed up all my stuff, left Jersey, head to Brooklyn. So whilst I'm in Brooklyn now, I don't even know. So whilst I'm in Brooklyn now, I'm learning times to visit somebody in jail. I'm Googling the route to Rikers, all of that. Now, going to Rikers, bro, I don't even know if you guys ever been to Rikers Island, but going with a baby, it's already a horrible experience, but going with a baby is 10 times worse. Like, I'm here on the trains, on the buses, falling stroller, pregnant, belly big in front of me, Kimura on my arm, all of that. So I'm sitting on the bus, right, going into Rikers Island, and my heart is pounding. It finally stopped. They're like, if you got any drugs or whatever, you leave it on the bus. Kind of going to fit whatever. The dog sniff me, visit him, jail talk. All I'm hearing in my head is jail talk. Mind you, I don't know that sneaky Bozo got a plan for me. So end up being that he want bail money. So my little self, taxes time come and got locked up around tax time. That's the, anyways, taxes come, he want bail money. So I'm here, you know what, let me give my baby some bail money, put money in his books. No, I didn't give the bail money, I was going to. But I'm like, let me put the money in his books, all of that. So, I'm gonna say take. So, I feel like that story going on and on and on, but it's about to get juicy. His friend come pick it up, send money to his books, all of that. Fast forward, he ended up getting out of jail. So his mother told him that he no longer could live in a house. Now, I ain't in no position to put no man where I live. So I'm like, oh my God, baby, where you gonna go? He like, he don't know. All that time, the boy done make his plan while he behind bars, and I don't know that. I'm like, oh my God, he said he gonna go to his friend's house. So here am I thinking, this boy's at his friend's house, calling each other every day. I'm like, I love you, like I love you too. We talking about Kimora, all of that. Not my pregnancy, because obviously I'm pregnant, you don't really, anyways. So time come, now we always had each other blocked on social media. So time come that, you know what, it's a toxic game, blocked, unblocked, blocked, unblocked. So that time I added him back on Facebook, and I finally revealed my pregnancy. But all that time I was like haha and hatting stuff, like he posts and stuff like that. But I finally revealed my pregnancy. So I posted it on Facebook. I'm getting a call. Bozo's calling me. He like, what you be posting about me on Facebook? I'm like, how you mean what I be posting about on Facebook? I don't really post about you, and if you guys got me on Facebook, you know I always post the most craziest stuff about baby daddies. Sometimes negative, sometimes positive. It's always about baby daddies. So he like, oh, because his other baby mama telling him how. Who's that?
That's Dante.
Who's Dante? Hi. T, you lost my train of thought. His other baby mama asking about the stuff I post, right? So fast forward, this boy Bozo actually came and told me in my face on a call, I guess, when it started to get hot where you live. You living with a female, with a whole female. Mind you, I've been talking to that boy for months on end. I'm thinking this boy by his friend's house, by his homie, his big homie house. All that time the boy living with a female. So sis is texting me. So he telling me how his other baby mama, now that's another stalker, but we gonna get into that in the next video, because this story time kind of rolls into the other story time, because kind of had a part to play in my actions and my reactions and how we reached so far. But so sorry, coronavirus. So the boy is telling me his other baby mama watching my page. So I'm like, oh, what the fuck she watching my page for? I'm gonna post more stuff. So I'm posting on Facebook. I'm posting. And he finally called me like, I need to tell you something. So I'm like, what you need to tell me?
I ain't gonna front. A bitch is scared.
Because you don't get me, you know, in a kind of mood, because you saying your other baby mama watching my page, and you try to make it look like it's a problem about what I'm posting, but you got me as a friend on Facebook, so you see everything I post. So why was it a problem before and it's a problem now? So he wanted to tell me something. So calming down because he tell me to, you know, he don't want me to get mad, you know, give that little prep talk or whatever. He live with a female. My heart sank to the ground, right? He like, yeah, he didn't want to tell me anything because he didn't want to make me, you know, feel any type of way, how whatever, but he need my help because shorty, you know how females are. So I'm like, wow, so all that time I'm talking to you, live with a female, no wonder you answer my calls certain times, and you know, all of that. He like, yeah, he didn't have nowhere to go, he went to her house. Now let's sit down and do the math. I left your house in December, Christmas Day to be exact. We were together all up until Christmas Day. Moved to Jersey January, around that time. You got locked up March the 1st. What time you get to meet shorty so much that you living with her? So I left it as that. Move on with my day, still posting on Facebook, still haha, and still, you know, being me. If you know me, you know how I am. I'm getting a message on my phone. Now she messaged on one, she have two profiles. She messaged on one profile. Something about Bozo, how if I still deal with Bozo. So I ignore the message because I'm not about that social media arguing back and forth life. I ain't about that. Catch me in real life, then we gonna see what the fuck it is. Yeah, so she talking about if I still deal with Bozo, so I ignore the message. Shorty will, you know what, we about to post some screenshots on that screen. Shorty will message me talking about, oh, let me pull it up because I gotta say that. She gonna message me, listen, like I'm a little child. I hit you up calmly, ask you a question, you flecked me off. I don't know what it is. How old you are, but flecked me off. How old you are, but I'm 24. Don't got time to be playing games with you or your baby daddy with that ghetto shit. You could have just answered the question. Are you pregnant by him? Because he's saying that's not your baby. Now this boy didn't put me onto that. He dick me down every night, sweetie. He stay here, so if that's his baby, let me know, mama, so I could send him back to you. If not, say that too. You're the mother of his child, not trying to be your enemy, but need to know what's up. So I wasn't prepared for this boy lies. So when shorty said that, now I'm that type of female. I'm really loyal to a man, so I'll not entertain conversation with another female because she come at me. Like, I'll call you and check you about it before I ever, you know, entertain. I'm gonna make you know that I know before I ever entertain. So I'm calling this boy. I'm like, you said that's not your baby? He like, oh baby, please go along with it, because if you don't, I'm gonna be homeless, I'm gonna have nowhere to go. He literally then poured his ass out on the phone about why I should tell that girl that that's not his baby.
Oh my god.
So yes, so I take shorty back because now you're doing too much. You message me on one account, you message me on another account, so that means you're gonna continue messaging me until I answer you. So I text her back, welcome to the circus, because now you a clown, I'm a clown, we all a part of the fucking game. I'm sorry for my language, but we all a part of the game now. I kinda went along with the flow of, I didn't really tell her that's not his baby, but I told her it's whatever he's saying, because I'm not gonna lie on my child knowing that. You get what I'm saying? So I told her, I'm like, it's whatever he's saying. And shorty still didn't stop coming for me. She like calling me up, talking about, oh, you need to leave that nigga alone. That's not his baby. Why I'm still whatever. Going off. So this boy, mind you, I'm here holding your secret down, being on your side, doing all of that, and you still want to take me for trash. You still want to treat me bad. You still don't want to do your part. You still want to come and see your kid and whatever. So that becomes a problem. I'm asking you for money, for diapers, you working. I'm going on Facebook, I'm seeing you at the beach, all of that. Summertime, you ain't never come and pick up your kids once. So we got into an argument where I was asking them like, hey, I need money for diapers. You telling me the government gives me money for all of that. So I'm telling you, the government ain't giving me enough to cover all the expenses that I got. You insist. So we going back and forth. So I'm like, you know what, I ain't holding your secret no more. You know how females are when they get upset. I text that girl, I'm like, that's his baby. As soon as I did that, it didn't take shorty 5 seconds. She texts me back like, wow, that's his baby, huh? Give me a call. So I call her up on her phone because she sent me a personal number. She like, that's his baby, and this boy done put it on his mother. That's not his child. Wow, you see how this boy is, whatever. She on the phone trying to whatever, but I already know at the back of my head, sure ain't not gonna leave him alone. So I'm like, yeah, that's his baby. He signed the birth certificate. He was at the hospital. He the one that put me in labor, if you know what I mean.
No ma'am. No ma'am.
All of that. I'm spilling the beans, right? So she like, I'm gonna let you head for yourself how he acts. So shorty called this boy and free, and now I'm on mute. Mind you, you already caught. I already told y'all to tell her that's your baby. Got me on mute. So she like, hey babe. He like, hey. She like, oh, I saw what you post on Facebook, because she already posted about me on Facebook. She was like, what's up? He like, oh, that girl, that B, because he don't got no respect for me in his mouth. So he like, that B, whatever. She trying to tell me that I need to buy diapers for my daughter Kamara. So she like, you mean the first baby or the second baby? He like, what you mean the second baby? She like, the first baby or the second baby? He like, my child. I only got one child for Kamara. So I don't mute myself because I got pissed off because you done got cut in the act and you still lying. So I'm like, so you still gonna lie, right?
Got him. Got him.
So now we caught that nigga red-handed. He like, oh, so that's what you bitches doing. He going off on the phone. Hey ho, I don't want you. That's what he's saying to me, because he trying to still have a place to sleep when he come at home. He ain't trying to ride the trains. So this boy's on the phone like, oh, you stupid ass. Oh, I don't want you no more. You see what you're doing? You're trying to ruin my life. This boy is going off on the phone. So I'm like cursing him out too. I'm like, oh, you like, you know how it is. So we hang up the call, and sis still have it in her to be disrespectful. She coming, oh, you a dumb B. Oh, how could you still sleep with a nigga, doing a nigga, and he got a girl at home. Girl, that was my baby father before that was ever your nigga. So don't come and tell me how I'ma still sleep with my baby father. You hear the difference? My baby father, your nigga. Who got the title? Anyways, you ain't even a wife. So she like, oh, you just wanna be that nigga wife so much, whatever. So I guess he go home. I don't know what he tell her. The next day she calling me up talking about this boy done said he didn't want my child. I'm obsessed with him. My little kitty stank. This boy done told that girl I ain't nobody. All I am is a threesome. Done disrespected me to shorty. And shorty bringing all that news back to me. Now he got me blocked. I ain't got no way to talk to him. So long story short, I'm gonna post the screenshots. you will see the time I was pregnant and the side chick. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification, share my video to your friends, your uncle, your aunt, your mother, your father, your grandma, and my own damn baby daddy if you want to. I don't know. Tune in for the next video because that's about to roll into how I got arrested, because Shorty was my hype man behind the scenes of how I end up behind bars. So stay tuned, it's coming. Bye.